Hi Aries, this is Manishi Shaluka. Let's see, what is your situation as of now or what you need to hear from me right now? Aries out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Aries out there. Your first card is the Page of Swords. Alright, there is a very defensive energy coming through. Behind the deck, we've got the Hangman. It seems like something might have come to a full stop. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. Someone seems to be putting up a fight. Or putting things in limbo. Like this is a person who's doing it. Can we have the next card, please? Aries out there. Your next card is a Nine of Swords, but this is your next card, the Seven of Swords energy. There is something about too much thinking going on. Hangman is a person who's hanging from the tree. There is a halo around his head in the traditional deck. So it's like they're doing nothing. There is, lots of thinking. Okay? Assessment going on. Now, looking at the cards on the table as well, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. Swords are all about the intellect, all right? So there is a decision which you are trying to make. It is stressing you out. You're losing your sleep over this. Okay, this energy, this might not be you, or is it? Yeah, Hangman, again, this is what I'm talking about. There is a lot of thinking going on. Is this the other person or this is you strategizing? I get a feeling it could be you strategizing how to go about it. Okay? It's almost like I would say you want to make something happen and you're pulling off a stunt. All right? It's almost like a tantrum. But I'm just going to use another deck for this one. What are you trying to tell me with the Seven of Swords here? The Seven of Swords along with the Nine of Swords, please. Like you're planning. I get this energy, you're planning and you feel like, getting defensive or pushing somebody's buttons. Like, you're getting nasty. Like you're not giving them a chance anymore. That kind of energy is coming through. This is the way you're thinking because you want something to work out, maybe. All right? I get a lot of thinking going on. And you're acting, I don't know, it's not smart anyways. It's like, Three of Swords, you feel a little hurt right now, like all over the place. You're acting nasty right now because that's why I said it's not smart, it's just you're pissed because you're hurting. Okay? Behind the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords. Losing your senses because you're feeling very heartbroken. All right? Like somebody has stuck three swords in your chest. It is painful. That is why you're acting up. All right? There is two cards on the floor. I can see the King of Swords. So it's like I don't know if it's the other person, but I get this energy. This is who you are. But it slipped off. All right, two cards slipped off. One card is face down, so I don't know what it is. But King of Swords, usually you're a very logical person. Okay, when I was made to say not smart, you're usually very smart. All right, very who's very practical, logical, sensitive, and all that. But something flipped, and that has to do with your heart center. All right, getting hurt. So you're acting up. Okay. I need to pick that card. Give me a moment. The other card which was face down is a strength in reverse. So it's like, I want to say you're losing your shit. Okay? You're not thinking straight. You just, if I may say so, it's like using your power, not just power, it's like using your intellect in a very, I don't know how to say this. It's like getting a loose criminal. Okay? You're so smart that you will use it as a weapon. Get that? That is how it's coming through. Okay? The plan which you are making right now, it is so manipulative. Okay? So it's like using your wisdom to somebody's disadvantage. Like, you're that smart that you can use it in a negative way. This is what you're planning. Okay? I don't know whether you have, actioned or executed it. You're so fucking pissed right now. Alright? It's almost like you want to, I don't know. What do you want to achieve from this? Do you want to get something? Yeah, Seven of Cups, you're optimistic about something. And I get this energy, your head is, all over the place. You're not thinking straight. Get this energy, you want something out of this, all right? Whatever you are thinking or planning, it has an agenda. I don't know what that agenda is, but you want to. I don't see it in the cards, but I sense it. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius energy, a Gemini energy, strong Gemini energy, a Libra energy, a Leo energy, an Aquarius or a Capricorn energy. Let's move on. Aries. What's up with you people? Can we have the next card, please? Aries out there. Your next card is the King of Cups. King of Cups is usually somebody who bottles up their feelings. Alright? And then we have the Two of Wands. Behind the deck is a Sun card. I get this energy, this could be the other person. This could be the person whom you're trying to manifest probably. Alright? You want this Sun card. Sun is all about beginnings. New chapter, blessings, and all that. Okay? So get this energy. Either this is you or this is a person whom you are trying to manifest. Alright? Some of you might be dealing with a Libra or Scorpion energy because you might be up against the King of Cups. Alright? Your fight is up against this person. You might be trying to manifest this person into your life. Or this could be you yourself, right? Who has some kind of an agenda. You're planning to make that come through. Some of you might be dealing with another Aries energy or a Leo energy. Queen of Swords just got left behind. Two people energy. Let's move on. Can we have the next card, please? Aries out there. Aries, this one. Your next card is a Three of Cups. Knight of Swords. Behind the deck, we've got a Ten of Pentacles. It seems like you are trying to manifest a reunion. All right? You actioning it. Knight of Swords is like, taking action. Forward moving energy. very fast energy. So whatever you are planning, you are making it, going with it. Ten of Pentacles. This speaks about your future abundance. Again, long term. Stability and security for the long term. So this is what you want. Okay? So you are trying to, restart something which could have ended. I just broke the deck and we have the Magician's energy, very strong manifestor's energy. That's what you're trying to do. And I guess your strategy could be like very pissed off, you're doing some kind of a stunt here. Okay, you being pissed towards this person is trying to push their buttons to take action or make a decision, like real quick. All right. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy, a Taurus energy, a Gemini energy, or probably a Virgo energy. Can we have the last card, please? Aries out there. Whoa. They stop me here. We're looking at the stars. Star card speaks about your dreams, your wishes, your desires. This could be a person whom you see as your dream person. Nine of Cups. Both these cards say that Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. Okay? Yeah, Nine of Wands. So it's like you're on the fence about it. Like, will it come through or not? Okay, will it work out or not? Whatever you're trying, all right? The stunt which I'm talking about, will it, hit the target? Like, will it go according to the plan? That is something which you are anxious about. It could miss, right? You're planning something, but it could fail. So if you might be dealing with an Aquarius energy, Pisces energy, or probably a Sagittarius energy. Can we have the last card, please? Aries out there. This one. Your last card is a Nine of Cups. All right. Two of Cups. This is what you're wishing for, coming back together. Okay? And then we have the Eight of Wands for things to move in that direction. Probably marriage as well. Okay? Because the Sun card earlier is a marriage card. New beginnings. Ten of Pentacles. That is also speaking about coming together, building a family, joining your resources and all that. That is also a marriage card. Now we have the Two of Cups, which is what you're wishing for. This could be the person whom you are trying to manifest, whom you are trying to take things forward in the direction for marriage, because Eight of Wands, you want things to move forward in that direction. Yeah, you're thinking about marriage with this person. But the way you're doing it is like you're pushing them. I don't know. Yeah, you really want the wheel to move forward with them. You want to be together. I'm done with your reading, but I'm just going to clarify the Page of Swords here. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy, a Pisces energy, a Sagittarius, a strong Sagittarius energy. All right. Page of Swords. What do you want to tell me here? What do you want to tell me here? Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. She or he, whoever this page is, I told you they're very defensive because they're heartbroken. Ten of Swords. They're pissed because things ended. Or there could have been some kind of a betrayal. All right, that is why they're acting out. Yes, the Judgment, two cards, which speaks the same thing. Things ended. Initially as well, I told you, you're doing something because you want something to work out. You're trying to manifest a future with this person, but They're showing things ended, but you're trying to, you know, make the wheel turn. All right? You want to resurrect or revive this dead situation. You want to flip the verdict. Okay? And I get this energy, you feel very betrayed. That is making you act up. That is making you very, using all your powers, okay, to get this person back. Hook or crook. I don't know what you are doing, because even the strength in reverse along with the king of swords, I don't know. Everything in your books, like whatever you can think about, you're going to pull it off. Okay? Agenda is one thing, getting this person back in your life, and for the rest of your life, you want to claim this person. I get this feeling I might be speaking to a lady, I'm not really sure, who could be, wanting this. Yes, the world card. You are hoping for a transformation within a dead situation. All right. Again, some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. That's it. I wish you the very best. This is Marishi Omacha Astrologa. Until next time. Bye bye.